Hello friends, welcome to my channel all about quality. In this video we are going to learn 7 QC tool. Okay, first tool is a check sheet. Let's study check sheet. So first is a check sheet. What is the purpose of check sheet? This type of check sheet we are going to study, which is used for simplification of data process. It is reduced to recording error in the data. It is used for easy of analysis of data. Tool for collecting and organizing measured or counter data. Data collected can be used as input data for other quality tools. This is the all purpose of check sheet. Then what are the benefits from check sheet? We will use to collect the data in a systematic and organized manner. Here we can see diameter undersize, diameter oversize, chattering mark, deep dent mark, ovality. These are the defects. But we have to collect the data in a systematic manner, that how much frequency of data undersize, data oversize, chattering marks, deep dent marks, which is going to study in this. We get the benefits from that. To determine the source of the problem, here we can get those defect problem, like diameter oversize is the source of the problem. Then to facilitate the classification of data, like stratification, we will going to study in the next tool. How to use how to have clearly defined the objective. Example, control and monitor the process product, analyze the non-conformity and inspection. Measurement should be reliable. Find the right way to collect record data. There are three types of check sheets. First, for continuous and variable data, like dimensional measurement, etc. Attribute data like go, no go, yes, no, and for concentration of defect. Check sheet example, we will going to study some examples and their types. First type is a check sheet for continuous or variable data. Suppose the specification of machining parameter is in 50 mm plus minus 0.05 mm. This is the round bar, which diameter is 50 mm, plus minus tolerance is a 0.5 mm. How do you ask operator to record this data? It is easy for operator to record each data like 50.05, 50.07, 50.03, etc. Yes? No. We need to simplify the data collection process method, and also we should be able to see data distribution. How can we do that? Let's study. Check sheet example 1. First type we are going to study check sheet for continuous or variable data. What is meant by variable or continuous data? Variable data is like that, we have to measure the dimension, like in the given example, like a round bar whose dimension is 50 mm plus minus 0.05 mm. So if you ask our operator to inspect this bar for 50 mm, check sheet is a very simple method to collect the data. First, this is the specification 50 mm plus minus 0.05 mm. If any dimensions come like 50.02, operator just like to cross here. If any dimension like 49.950 came, then he just have to cross here. No need to write anything on a sheet or dimensions or anywhere, just have to cross here. This is a very simple method to for measurement. If any dimensions come like 49.980, like this way. This is the specification 50 mm plus minus 0.5 means 49.950 to 50.050 is the specification limit. And first is when we want to know the variation in the data. So what is meant by the variation is this is the variations came in the round bar, like 49.950 to 50.030, means this in this variation the round bar dimensions came. Second, if you want to know the distribution of the data, if you want to plot the histogram of data, means 49.980, these dimensions come in 12 times. So this is the 12 times operator check round bar. So we know the variation in the data and distribution of the data by using check sheet. We're going to study next one. Check sheet example 2. This is the second type, defective item check sheet. Suppose we have to inspect these dimensions 50 mm plus minus 0.05 mm for this raw diameter. This has to be done on the two machines, machine A1 and machine 2, and there are two operators, operator A and operator B, as shown here. In the afternoon it shown some defect here and here, but for machine 1 there is less defect, for machine 2 is a more defect. So generally used in the final inspection of the process. It helps to calculate the number of defects and defective at the end of the shift easily. This is the defect like diameter undersize, diameter oversize, marks, chattering marks, deep dent marks, ovality. So these are the defect, like I told you that this is the defect, and total defectives are 11 numbers. So it will not indicate the cause of the defect. It can provide information which type of defect is occurring more. Here diameter oversize is occurring more, so improvement action can be directed toward the oversize issue. This is the only use of this check sheet. It is not shows the cause of the effect. It will show only the what kind of defect occurring more in this diameter. Okay, let's study the third type. Type 3, defect location check sheet. Okay. This type of check sheet uses for external defects like scratch, dent mark, etc. found on a specific area of the product. Suppose this is the example. This is a round bar and this is circular dimension. So circular dimension is A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I have write down over here, and radial dimension 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have write down here. Okay. So these checks will help to identify the location where more defects are produced, and hence it help to detect the cause of the problem. Okay, suppose if we check this check sheet here A3, we have to find here A and 3. Here defect, some defect found like scratch or dent mark, etc. I have not specified here over here. C1 and C3, some defects are found like scratch or dent mark, C1 and C3. D1 and D2 here, D1 and D2. This check sheet will help to identify the location where more defects are produced. Okay, I have shown here. Instead of just saying the number of the defects, it is just say that D1, D3, there are some scratches and dent mark on this round bar, but we have not shown here. So if you specify the location like C3, D2, DC1, here C1, C3, D1, D2, etc. are having the defects, we can go easily toward the root cause of the family. Okay, root cause easily we can find the root cause. Here some problem is coming. Okay, in the round bar, some machining, some time of machining, C1 and say D1 and C3, D2, some are problem like scratch mark, dent mark. This is the location we can find. Okay, this type of check sheet is used to detect the location, okay, where more defects are produced. Okay, we learn three types of check sheet in this video. So thank you for watching my video. Kindly subscribe my video and hit the bell icon. Definitely you will get good knowledge from my videos. Thank you.